let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at Consol Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. Datsuk's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Russia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. The Russians setting things up in their own end. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. And possession snapped up by Kulikov. Directing that one to Datsuk. Sweden's in their own end, carrying it on. Moving it to Backstrom. Flings it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shooting. Score! Didn't take long, did it? Russia's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Taken on by Semin. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
Semin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Landeskog's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
A little under 4 minutes have been played. The Russians ahead 1-0. Good face-off win. Wonderful block. Sweden's waiting back in their own end. Moving along through neutral zone. Possession moved up the middle to Zetterberg. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
He shakes off the forecheck there. And possession snapped up by Hjalmarsson. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Drives to the net. Grabbed.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Sweden's got a face-off win to Berglund. He'll keep possession through center ice. Flop back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here. And the loose puck gathered in by Ekman Larsson. Russia setting things up along the boards. A good deke there. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Pass cut, strong play. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. Lets it fly. Save. Sweden's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Berglund. Looking for options through the neutral zone. And possession reestablished in neutral ice by Markov. Right in front. And another save there. Sweden's in possession in their own end. Shoots. They score. And they've tied the game up.
Hagelin's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Backstrom's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Just over 8 minutes left to go. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Russia's got another face-off win. Oh, broke it up. Oh, wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Sweden's continuing to probe up the wing. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Full steam up the wing. Missed the net. Good poke check by Nicholas Kronwall. On through the corner. Brings a shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Kronwall slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Datsuk's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Nice face-off work. The Russians organizing back in their own end. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Shoots one. That one tipped off the glove. And the puck is scooped up by Markov. And that one's sent back out. Scooped up by Hedman. Out of his own end, still has it. No forecheck. Sweden's in possession as they travel along the boards. Superb defensive play by Markov. And they got it out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. In their own end, continuing. Pass attempt to Eriksson. That play went offside. Russia's gotten back even. Penalty kill. The Russians have it up the wing. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Save! Again! Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Cranks a shot. Wonderful save on the redirect. Sweden's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Laid on to Berglund. Shoots. Did not find the net with the shot.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, here's a wrister. And off target with that one. First period done. 2 goals scored. 1 aside.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Possession now on the pickup by Datsuk. A shot, save! Sweden's accelerating ahead through center ice. And the puck taken hold of by Markov. Out of his own end, possession still.
He doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Jabbed away by Erik Karlsson. Looking to Steen. Sweden's continuing along the Herculane. Possession established on the pickup by Kulikov. Let's go, Arister! Save! Russia's in their own end and carrying it on. Possession on the pickup in the defensive zone by Markov. And glides on through center ice. Gathered in by Karlsson. And he keeps it going in the defensive zone. Through center ice, he still has it. Onside. Rister gloved. The Russians in their own end ready in attack. That one fired down. The defense will win the race and icing is called. Russia's got a defensive zone win. The Russians ready in attack back in the defensive zone. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Puck held near the point. Wrist shot. Kulikov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Silverberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Sweden's prevailed on another faceoff. Continues in their own end. Gathered in by Hedman. Still with it in the defensive zone. Fired away and back down. Bobrovsky's able to handle this one. Walking a thin line near the border there. Blocked away in front. Sweden's in control of the puck in their own end. Oh, and
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. Sweden's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Lets it go. And a good save in the goal crease. Hanging on to it in their own end. Possession taken by Datsu. Look at this chance. Shooting. And that shot missed.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Bounced off the boards to Ovechkin. Sweden setting it up as they move through center. And the puck controlled in his own end by Markov. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. A little over 7 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Pitching this one to Kucherov. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Loose puck captured by Yemelin. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Lets it fly. Wonderful save. Got a piece of it. And he'll hold on.
Lundqvist's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Russia's got it. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
A shot. Wonderful save with a pass. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Sweden's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. In the defensive zone, heads up, and he's carrying it. And he sends it to the net. Gathered in by Backstrom. The Russians hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Loose puck regathered by Anisimov. Offensive zone pickup by Kuleman. Sweden's in their own end, moving the puck. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Nikitin's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Russia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Loose puck taken by Yemelin. Passing one off now to Datsu. Sweden's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Up the wing, moving ahead. And that one turned aside. Takes his pass from the goalie. Sent on further, they'll have to return. And the loose puck captured by Hedman. Slid to Klingberg. Fires, and he missed the net.
He hammered that puck, and it just missed.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service.
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. At the point, big shot! Shoots! What a save by Lundqvist!
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Oh, here's a wrister! Got it all!
Goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Corralled by Pavel Datsu. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Sweden's minor is for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Team Sweden penalty to number 20.
Russia's quick on the draw. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
Penalty. 1 minute, 32 seconds.
A shot. Oh, he got that. Jabbed away by Hedman. Puck covered, whistle blown. Beat him on that one. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Big face-off win. Let's go, Arister. Sweden's on the move in their own end. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Picked up in his own end by Markov. Continuing in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are. Got a piece of that one. Grab. Great chance ahead. Booted aside. A cover. And play is stopped. Sweden's done it. Back at full strength. Oh, what a pad save. Snapping a pass to Nikitin. Picks it up in his own end. And that one's completed up the wing to Datsyuk. Just a backhander. He's going to the net. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Sweden's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Rister. Hanging on to it through center. It's dumped in. And possession established on the pickup by Kronwall. Slides it to the point to Kulikov. And sent down to Datsyuk. He takes that point pass. Passed one right between the circles. Brilliant save by Lundqvist. And the puck is seized by Kulikov. He'll continue up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. And he is shooting. Great pad stop. Play to be made now by Tutin. The Russians through the neutral zone have possession. What a hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Trying to go to Kucherov.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Sweden's in their own end and shifting gears. Russia's given a minor here for tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
You've got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. The Russians have it in their own end.
We're still waiting to see our first power play goal after all of these penalties.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps off his mask.
Yeah, you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Waffle boarded. Big save. The power play dominating right now. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. And possession once again by Landeskog. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Tutin. Wrist shot. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Russia's penalty killers come up big yet again, but they're getting tired. Puck settled down by Tutin. Napped by Daniel Sedin. The Russians control the play at center. Speared along by Ekman Larson. Possession reestablished by Datsyuk. Drives to the crease. Got his stick on it. Missed.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
Really good deflection. No harm. And the puck is grabbed by Ekman Larson. Forcing attention in deep. Poke checked away. He is shut right off. Directing that one to Steen. And gathered in by Nikitin. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Steps between the circles. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And they've got a 3-on-1. Shooting. Brilliant acrobatic save.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
in the third period.
We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. Cut on by with that one. Oh, pokes it away. And a whistle. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Possession taken over by Kulikov. And he regroups. Possession moved up the wing to Kucherov. And the puck now possessed by Markov. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Pointed to Markov. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Sweden's got that one. Now what? Moving it to Henrik Sedin. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Perfect tip by the stick. Skating with it now through center ice. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Nicholas Kronwall. Heads to the front. One last terrific save that forces overtime. And there it was. Overtime begins in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Back in front. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Great job to slip on by. Cranks one. Good pad stop. And the puck gathered in by Kulikov. Chip to Markov. And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Pitching it to Zetterberg. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Could be trouble near the line. Lets it fly. And a save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They won it. Now what can they do? Got a piece of it. Heads on to the corner. Back near the blue line to Datsu. Save. Bobrovsky's able to step out and play. Rushes back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. He's right in front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Taken over now by Alexander Ovechkin. Right near the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Goes to the backhand. Wow, what force in that one.
Everyone heard that hit.
The Russians up the wing are moving the puck. Out in the slot. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Zetterberg's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Puck is seized by Nikitin. We are in the last minute of play in the overtime period. What a terrific contest, and it may take a shootout. Blockered away. Russia's carrying it in the defensive zone to Semin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Sweden's PK comes up large. Save! Sweden's in their own end and in possession. Two sticks together, they cancel. To Backstrom. Still has control in the defensive zone. Still has possession at center. Shoots one. Great glove grab. Looking to Semin. He can start some danger here. Great hand-eye coordination by Malkin. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Bobrovsky's made several excellent saves. None better than that. Certainly none bigger than that one here in overtime.
An enormous defensive face-off win. The Russians have control of the puck at center ice. He's got a chance. Outstanding save by Lundqvist. Lundqvist's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. All this hockey played tonight, and we can't decide a thing. So now the shootout. He had an idea, but it didn't work. Ovechkin's the choice to go first. Score!
You're not going to see a prettier goal than that. He had the goaltender going one way, he went the other, and the crowd is really into it.
Silverberg's ready to begin round two. Just about has to score on this. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
He did everything right in this opportunity. The goaltender just stopped him.
Got a piece of that one. Eriksson's at his best when it's on the line, and it is now. What a save! No goal. Game over. Sweden's come up big in games recently, but once again, they have trouble with the shootout.
Going back to the drawing board when it comes to the shootout.